So here's just a quick explanation in case you never fully understood when your math teacher taught you about solutions. If you're dealing with one line, you're asked about solutions, you just have to figure out how many times that line is going to touch the x-axis. That's going to be that line going like this, the horizontal one across the entire coordinate plane. So however many times it touches that line is going to be how many solutions that it has. If it never touches that line, it just means that it has no solutions. More specifically, no real solutions. Because you can also tell if it actually has imaginary solutions, but for now we're just focusing on this. If it touches the line once, it has one solution. If it touches twice, it has two, and so on and so forth. Now, if you're talking about one line by itself, it actually can't have infinitely many solutions. So if you're ever asked if something has infinitely many, then we're dealing with two lines at once. Now, a solution between two lines or multiple lines in general is just whenever they intersect, or in other words, whenever the lines match up at least one point. If the lines never match up, they actually have no solution, and this occurs when lines are parallel, they just never intersect. If a line matches up with another line at one specific point, it has one solution. If it matches up with another line at 2 points, it has two solutions. And if the lines are actually completely on top of each other where they look like the exact same line, that means that it has infinitely many solutions. In order to have that, they have to have the same rate of change, they have to have the same y-intercept, they have to have the same everything, all the same x and y coordinates. And mind you, this is no different for linear, exponential, quadratic, cubic, any type of function. The solution topic, it applies to everything. So now you know that solutions can mean two things. For one line, it means that whenever you're touching the x-axis, that it's a solution. If you're dealing with multiple lines, then it's just whenever the lines are intersecting. That's the solution that they're talking about. If that made sense, I think I deserve a follow.